Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Alien Protocols, the Advanced Protocols Data Project. Now, for those of you who've watched this channel or been involved in this research for a while, you realize that the powers of the mind have an incredible connection to this UFO phenomena. And if you don't believe that is true, you should look at the government documents that state specifically this, especially the current ones that talk about how the AAV phenomena has certain abilities that leave the U.S. defenseless. From psychotronics to cognitive human interface to unique cognitive experiences to moving objects through solid matter and much more. So when we on this channel talk about psi or ESP or what some people would call psychic stuff, it has a direct, powerful connection. So anyway, one of our viewers from the very, very early times of this channel is someone named Time Zone. That's all I'll say. But you can find Time Zone kind of easy amongst our subscribers. And Time Zone came up with a really cool idea to work on some non-local back and forth experiments. I believe he is in the UK, and the idea was to create this mental machine, an entanglement viewer. And on the left it has different intensities that it can increase and frequencies and everything. And we had a lot of fun and success with it, and here's just one of the tiny little examples, which is kind of a cool synchronicity when two minds kind of connect and something happens. And this time something happened. This was my Amnesty for All drawing, and it was just kind of cool. The red heart and the red heart, and this Amnesty for All thing is a philosophy I have for full disclosure. But anyway, I thought you guys might find that interesting. Further, it reminds me of one with Super Sleuth. Super Sleuth and I early on had the blue ball, and of course I drew a blue ball. It was a blue balloon, and I drew the blue ball. Which is pretty amazing. It goes to the fact of a lot of these other cases, and it reminds me of another one from a while ago. Here was the target, and the drawing was this. And let's put them side to side so you can see some of the details that came out in this. Okay? Some of the details. Okay. Now, if you look here, there are some, I wrote blue balls on thing. I thought they were kind of like grapes. I have 4 here. And if you say, it's on this thing, whatever it is. And if you look over here at the boat, carefully in the background, you can see, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4 people. I'm not sure, but it's kind of close there. And let's look at some of these other things. This is white with bar through it. So let's go back, look at the boat. You know what? I never thought about that. I thought the bar through it was a mistake. When I think about the sail, though, the bar, that makes a lot of sense. It says curved mechanical, man-made, liquid, and here's definitely something wrong. Green, and I had scaly surface. I guess I was looking at the water as scaly. It was the best way my mind could do it. So then this was the fast shot remote viewing technique. And that technique basically involves doing a very thorough cleaning the slate process and then going with your first gestalt. But that gestalt is inside a picture frame in your mind. And this was one of my early ones that I just really was into the accuracy of it, because it just seems to be so ridiculously accurate and blew our minds. Completely blind viewing. Anyway, that's it, guys. Much love to you and yours. Work on this stuff, practice on this stuff, but most of all, believe.